Hey guys, welcome back to Stranger Things Talk. This is my third live, and we're just going to be really talking about all things season four, everything that I thought was good, and also everything that I thought was bad, because there are certain things that I did not particularly enjoy about the season. But oh man, I'm glitching out. Sorry. What is up with my Wi-Fi? Jesus. All right, I think I'm good. But yes, really. Um. Oh my god, I can't even do this because like my Wi-Fi is like freaking out right now. It's like going crazy. But yeah. So starting off with the things that I liked. I'm trying to think where to start to what to talk about. So I'm just gonna talk about the characters right now. So Eddie, Eddie Munson, the new character. Right when he was announced, nobody really knew what kind of character he was going to be, and oh my god, my Wi-Fi is like going bonkers. Is it good now? Nope. All right, but right off the bat, nobody really knew how. Oh my god, how good Eddie was really going to be. I was a little worried because he looked like a crazy person. He didn't look that. Oh, Ivan's here. Sorry if my Wi-Fi is literally going like crazy. But what's up, Ivan? I haven't really done a live, so I haven't really talked to anybody. But mod you maybe. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out and then I'll do it. But what did you think of the season? Because oh my god, my Wi-Fi. Jeez, I'm there's like a storm outside, so I don't know if that's like a problem, but I don't know. 5 likes already? I don't know. I think people liked it before I went live, like when it was just a thing. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. Best season, John. Yes, it was. It's so good. I didn't know how I felt about it I didn't know how I felt about it when I first watched it, like for the first couple episodes. But then like, dude, it's just amazing. I'm yeah, I don't know how they're gonna end it because there's only 2 episodes. I mean, granted, one of the episodes is 2.5 hours long, so that's like definitely enough time. But I'm excited to see what happens, and especially because of like I don't know, I'm excited to see 11 and Vecna meet again in the final battle or whatever it's gonna be. Yeah, I rewatched it already. I mean, I didn't watch all of it. I started to rewatch it. I'm on episode like 6 now. But yeah, you definitely need to. You're gonna need to rewatch it because watching it the second time and being able to like pay attention to more of like the small things makes it so much better. But um, oh my gosh, my Wi-Fi, Jesus. Um, oh wait, John. If I don't know if John's still here, but were you the one that I was talking about the Strange Things comic book that I had that I couldn't because I couldn't find it, but yeah, it's a horror movie that lasts 8 hours. It was like I think I said it in my review, but like when he was killing, I mean spoilers, I guess, but when he was killing Chrissy and who else did he kill? That basketball player. I don't remember his name, but he killed it. But like that's disgusting. It was so gross. I had to take my headphones off. No, okay. Um, so yeah, so I like the season a lot, but I was talking about this on my review, but I want to talk a little more about it. Is that Mike this season? I really I don't like Mike this season. He's kind of just an a hole, and like I don't know. I just don't like how he's acting this season. I think he's just a jerk. Also, I hope 11 can close the Upside Down for good and everybody can live the rest of their lives in peace. Yeah, I really hope she can. I don't know if she will because we know that and we don't know if she will because there's season 5, and if she closes the gate and gets rid of the Upside Down, I'm curious what season 5 would be about. But I mean, hopefully that'll happen at some point, and just it'll be over. Hopefully that happens before too many people die, because we've seen before that people die. So hopefully no. Confused on how 01 is Vecna. So in episode 7, I guess 11 like throws him into the Upside Down. Like she like I haven't that's like the one episode I didn't rewatch, but I guess since he went to the Upside Down, he like got like his body got like corrupted and stuff. I'm not too sure. I need to rewatch it and then I'm gonna like look into a lot of stuff. But I mean, I don't get why that would happen with him and not like Will and everything like that. Like why he would get like that. I don't know. I need to rewatch it. But I guess since he went to the Upside Down and he already had powers, and so that's where his powers come. I can't really explain it. I need to rewatch that episode and all that stuff. But since he got thrown into the Upside Down, he got like corrupted, and then his body was turned into that thing. But yeah, so like I said, Mike is kind of an a-hole this season. Not a huge fan of him any like at least this season. Hopper had a really good season. I love what they did with him, and how like when he got into that church and he, I mean, do we know that he's like the like I know I said that before, but I don't know about it anymore because we know the Upside Down was still there. I think because she put him there, or like when that happened, she created the Upside Down maybe. So I don't know. It's really confusing. I'm sure we'll learn more about it in volume 2. Do you think there will be a spin-off like with Dustin and Nancy too? I really want there to be like a Dustin and Steve one. Like no matter like what time period it takes place in. I think it'd be cool to have like weekly like shorts with just like or less like weekly episodes with just Dustin and Steve doing stupid things. I think that would be really cool. And like it, Steve is like everybody's favorite character, so they definitely get a lot of viewers. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi. What is happening? It's like 2 bars. Ivan, okay. Okay. But yeah, Hopper this season really cool. When he got into that church and like was eating the peanut butter, um, I was just I was so happy, and then 10 seconds later, the happiness was over because Yuli or whatever his name is stupid, and then the guards take him, and then the Demogorgon in Russia is brutal. Like we saw we like the Demogorgon in Hawkins. It was brutal, but it wasn't that bad. Like that thing like destroys him. Yes, Mike. I know. I didn't realize that until like the second time I watched that episode. It's what the hell? It's so messed up that Mike is a horrible friend this season. Like usually him and like he's like in season 2 he was like Will's like best friend. He was there for Will the whole season. My Wi-Fi again is being terrible, so I'm sorry. But yeah, this he forgot his birthday, so Mike has a lot to make up for in volume 2 and season 5. Ivan, no. But yeah, the Demogorgon in Russia is like that thing came out and just ate everybody. Like he was just eating people's heads off. That one, I wish that Demogorgon was the Demogorgon we had in season 1 because that would have made it like way different. Yeah, I mean, I knew Will's birthday was the 22nd, but I didn't realize that that day was like that day was his birthday until watched it again. I don't know if you're talking about what we're talking about, but because you wanted to be, yeah, that's kind of Will's whole purpose this season, which is again a little disappointing. But I guess that's kind of his story in the season 3 and 4. He's kind of just there. They kill Hopper due to the guilt he feels about his daughter. Oh my god, I didn't even that is oh my god, my Wi-Fi. But yeah, if they kill Hopper off for anything, I'm going to be really mad. I'm just gonna have a very big problem with the Duffer Brothers if that happens. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about my Wi-Fi. It's like ridiculous. Um, yeah, I get that. I feel bad for him too. I used to like not really care, but then this season, especially because it's his birthday, and Mike was just being an a-hole to him. It's yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want anybody to get killed off either. If they had to kill off anybody, I would probably want it to be Max just because it fits with the story, and it would make this season like the stakes feel so much higher. That like finally like a main character gets killed off, and I have like the least attachment to her than any of the other ones. Honestly, I hope once if Elle gets her powers back, she has flashbacks of Hopper acting like an actual father to her, and she really kills Bren. Yeah, I when she called Brenner Papa, I got really mad because we all know Hopper is. I'm. But I mean, yeah, I if I didn't like when like that Brenner and her have like a father daughter relationship now or whatever it is, whatever weird crap that is. But yeah, we all know Hopper is the better dad than Brenner, and I hope that Elle kills him. Okay. But like back to talking about the season. Okay, mad that Vecna is also two of the characters, and I reckon he'll be working for the Mind Flayer and the Demogorgon as well. It's all a tangled stranger spaghetti. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I have to read that. Mad that Vecna is also two other characters. I reckon he'll be working from. Yeah, I used to think that Vecna was the like like the mind of the Upside Down. Um, I'm not sure about that now, but definitely not the Demogorgon. He's definitely not working for the Demogorgon. I want Duffer Brothers to keep making shows like these, but different. Yeah, I mean, we know that the Stranger Things universe is going to keep expanding, most likely after season 5. How much and for how long we don't know. Hopefully, there's like it'd be cool if we had like a spinoff that goes for like 3 seasons or something, and like just a bunch of branches of like really long shows. But yeah, I mean, if they make shows like even apart from the Stranger Things universe, just like this, that'd be awesome. Yeah, the Demogorgon's definitely not. I don't think the Mind Flayer is either. But I mean, the Mind Flayer, from what we've seen, is like the mind. But yeah, back to I keep saying this, but back to the season. What I was talking about before. Um, so I talked about the Demogorgon. I talked about Mike being a really annoying friend this season, being a bad friend this season. 11 this season, I thought she was good. My I when she hit Angela. By the way, I hate everybody, Angela and all of her friends, especially the idiot with the sunglasses that like he always has like the sunglasses on his head. I hope 11 goes back when she gets her powers and just like explodes their heads or something because they're the most obnoxious people ever. I mean, I'm sure the actors are like normal, but yeah, 11's story arc this season is really cool. Getting her powers back and then like seeing like getting her backstory too. We didn't really get too much backstory from her, And this season we're getting a lot of that. That's like her whole story this season, is just learning her backstory. Of all the characters, who would you say has the biggest story arc? Definitely Hopper. I think Hopper has the best story. He has the best story arc, character arc. He's just like the best all around. Like his backstory is like amazing. Like I think that the Duffers just did like the best job with his character. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Ella's like whole story arc this season is really kind of just backstory, which I mean I'm not complaining about. I really liked seeing her backstory. Um, yeah. Okay, now this is gonna. Oh shoot. Vecna is by far the scariest villain just because he controls the victim and he can bring them into the Upside Down and kill them from there. Yeah. He's scary. He's terrifying. He's definitely the scariest villain. Especially just because like he just like torments his like victims for like I think it's 6 days or a week, for like 6 days before he kills them, and like gives them all those things, and like especially with Chrissy in the bathroom, like that scene was terrifying. How do I ban people from I'm putting you in timeout Cobra Kai zone. um me and him are friends, so it's cool. But yeah, he's terrifying. I bet in the season finale the gang is going to try to tell everybody in Hawkins what's really been going on. Yeah, I definitely think that a lot of people are going to find out. I really hope they do, because in some like leaked set photos, like there was like seen like some stuff about like the Upside Down like vines coming into the real world. So I really hope we see a lot of that, and like I hope a lot of people find out, and it'd be cool, because we know that Hawkins is gonna get destroyed from like a lot of set photos. Actually, like there were like a ton of dead people getting like wheeled away. I think I'm not too sure. I don't really look at set photos, but Will is getting, yeah, Will and Mike, even like they're all getting a lot of, they're really getting like no screen time, and I get that a lot of stuff has to be like sacrificed, but it kind of stinks. And like Will's been getting less and less screen time every season since season 2. Yeah, if you're talking about the one that like came out right after like the season, then yeah, I saw it. I like how each death that Vecna does creates another portal to the Upside Down. I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm getting Pennywise vibes from the way. Yeah, that's what. I think they took a lot of inspiration from Pennywise, because like he like Pennywise torments his victims a little bit before. Vecna does the same thing. Pennywise, like, if he uses those lights in his throat, he makes people float. That that rhymes. And so does Vecna. Like Vecna makes people like float up, and everything about him is just terrifying. And with the old grandfather clock, yeah, I know. I mean, I think that's like the biggest plot twist that I've ever seen. At least it's crazy. And the clock and everything was just like. Did I get it from a mall? No, I got it from Target. I got it online at Target when it like first released a couple like a month or two ago. Yeah, I mean, I get why, because they're trying to fit so much in, but I kind of wish I wish they added like, if they like even have like 6 seasons, and then just like make it more like drawn out. I think that would be, I'd be okay with that. But yeah, like a lot of characters like that don't get a lot of screen time anymore. Yeah, Ivan. Okay, you're right. Sure. But back to this one. Yeah, I think it was like really awesome, and I don't think anybody. I didn't see like one theory about the kid being Vecna and like O1 and just like all that stuff, and just like the kid like doing all that stuff to the dad and the mom. But yeah, it was crazy. I think they did like an amazing job with that. Um, what was I gonna say? Max this season. All right, so Sadie Sink's performance I think is like in like the top 3 performances this season. With like along with like Hopper and like Millie Bobby Brown, but Um, what was I gonna? I forgot. I was reading something. Yeah, Sadie Sink. One of the best performances. Max this season. Max this season was really interesting, especially because like at the beginning we saw she was like taking whatever that medicine was and like not doing great at all, and then like you see her like especially when she has the realization in the school that she's gonna die. Like that's that whole episode, like episode 4 and episode 3 were amazing. Episode 7 is like also amazing, and then like just the acting and like all those performances when she's in the upside down is, like I said, probably the best in the season. And episode 4 has some of like the best scenes in the show. Yeah, Ivan. um oh yeah, so I was thinking of doing this video as like a joke, but like um there's like a huge storm going outside. Like top 5 like most annoying characters, and I already know the list. It would be the number 1 most annoying character would be Mr. Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, I hate him. He's like, ever since like the first season, he's just been the most like obnoxious, and whenever he's there it's just like, just go away. Especially in season 4 when him and Dustin and like Mrs. Wheeler were talking in the kitchen. Oh my god, I just wanted Dustin to like throw one of those pancakes at him. An underrated piece is definitely Robin and Nancy when they just, yeah, I really liked that duo this season, the duo with Nancy and Robin. I think it was a really good choice, especially because like when how Nancy thought she was really obnoxious at the beginning, and then like throughout it she realized that Robin was pretty smart too. That was one of my favorite duos this season. I like Steve and I like how Steve and Dustin had that like argument about um had that argument about like Eddie, about like now that Dustin has another older male friend, that like Steve's getting jealous, and I think that was just really fun for to have them like argue back and forth throughout like all of it at like random times. Um yeah. What was it? I keep forgetting what I'm talking about because um but yeah, my favorite episodes this season were definitely 4 and 7. 4 just was like the music they played in that was just like the music just made it so much better. Um, like especially like I like how they added like that kind of like way to get out of the curse or like whatever it's called. Like when you have music on and it opens up that portal, and then Vecna just kind of watched her leave. Like I'm sure if Vecna like went after her, he could have caught her, but maybe like I don't know. But he kind of just let her go. But I don't. I definitely think that it's not over. She's definitely gonna have another like more run-ins with Vecna. And speaking of Vecna in that place, we don't know if Nancy's getting out safely. She's still like since the season ended, she's still there. And I really thought she was gonna die at the end of Volume 1, and I really wanted her to, just because I want to see a character die. And but I think that would have been a really cool way to end just to end the volume. Robin and Nancy are my favorite characters so far, especially since they're both dimes. Yeah, I mean it's a cool duo. I think the Robin and wait, no, I think the Steve and Dustin one is still my favorite, just because. Oh my god, the season is just so well connected and put together. Yeah, especially like at the end of episode 7, like a lot of stuff was still like not really like connecting with each other. But then like in episode 7 at the end, they literally just brought everything together. Like they brought like all like the lab stuff. They brought all of the Crow House things. Again, like I don't even think that Will and Mike had a scene in episode 7, so they're still just like walking around burying dead bodies. But like I love how they brought everything together in episode 7. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, I mean, so Well, speaking of, since I think John asked about the new Volume 2 trailer, I'm gonna actually bring that up, and I guess we could talk about it because not a lot to talk about right now. Where is it? Volume 2 trailer. If I can even find it. Yeah, I think this is it. Jesus, there's like a huge storm. How do I need a screen share real quick. I have like my thing in the way of everything that I can see. Screen share window. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi. But yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know why does it do this? There's like 1,000 of like me. But I need to put these on actually to talk about this. Um So yeah. Oh my god, I'm just gonna stay on this page. But I mean, this is obviously like right after that happened. I'm curious to see what happens here, like how they, if this closes itself or if it's like, if it's still somehow there, or I don't know. I actually think that this is that. I think that's the same place that that happened. So I'm guessing it just closes itself at some point. Let me see. Yeah, Ivan, you're gonna have to calm down with that stuff. I'm not. I mean, I don't really care, but some people might. I'm super excited to see this. We know this is like a probably the most badass trio. Um, so I'm really excited to see. This is obviously in the last episode of Volume 2, probably. So oh shoot, how do I? So I'm excited to see what that. I never looked into this scene. No, no, where? So they're gonna see the okay. So they're gonna see the clock at some point. So is this just a bunch of like? Are they just growing Demogorgon in like wherever this is in Russia? Because like there's one here, like obviously one here, and then there's one here. So are they just like growing them basically? I think that would be interesting. Let me see if anything. Obviously Eddie and Dustin. Okay, this part is really cool because this is obviously like a the shadow thing or whatever. So I'm curious how they caught all this stuff. Like did they like, I mean, I don't know how they would be able to get this thing in this box unless it's like, did they use like a Ghostbusters, like one of the Ghostbusters pack, or like did they suck it up with a vacuum? And like I don't know how they captured this. But I'm super excited to see like what happens because clearly they're growing monsters and they're basically building an army of upside down creatures. Okay, that just went like super quick. So, all right, so we still haven't seen any of this. Like we saw like him in this outfit in one of the teasers. I haven't where I don't know. I'm curious where he got this shirt from and where he is because he's probably most likely still in Russia. Hopefully he doesn't die there because I'll be super mad. But Max, yeah, like she's definitely gonna have a lot of run-in with Vecna again, and it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if she'll make it out actually this time. Oh yes, I forgot. We still haven't. Where is it? I need to find this one scene. This we still have not seen this scene yet. They have so much to fit into these two episodes. I still have no clue why she's blowing this up. She obviously gets her powers back. We know that, but I don't know. Maybe Brenner pissed her off a little too much at some point, and just did this. Okay, so this scene I'm really nervous about because I'm really nervous about this scene because it looks like 11 is fighting Vecna, and we know Vecna is the most powerful. Vecna is the most powerful villain we've seen so far, and it's going to be interesting to see how she's going to be able to fight her. I like the California storyline too. Um, I think that the other ones are much better, especially like the Hawkins, because it's like Vecna and everybody the Upside Down. But just like I feel like they're not focusing on it as much. I mean, in the first couple episodes, they focused on it a lot. I'm gonna take these off. In the first couple episodes, they focused on the California kids and everything like that a lot. But then, as it went on, like as the season went on, they just like their screen time just went down and down and down until episode 7. Oh my god, it's like pouring outside. Until episode 7, when they just had like no screen time at all. Okay. I'm scared for Steve. Yeah, I'm super scared for Steve. I don't know who I'm more scared for, Steve or, I mean, obviously Steve has open wounds right now, but yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are in danger. Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna have to put you on, like in timeout or like something for a couple minutes, Ivan. If I like the California, yeah, there's not that much. They don't even get that much screen time. If they focused on it a lot more, I think it would be. Like Argyle, I think Argyle is hilarious. The actor who plays him is amazing, and Surfer Boy Pizza. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Walmart, they actually sell like, I haven't seen it yet. I want to get it and then like do like something like eat it on live or like do a video or something. But like they're selling the Surfer Boy pizzas in Walmart, like frozen pizzas, and I really want to get one, but I can't drive, so I haven't been able to go. I won't. You just gotta like calm down with that stuff because some people don't like. Some people are not big fans of stuff like that, or like get like a. What's up, Jim? Jim, the Joseph Hopper video vlog guy. I can't. I'm not answering your question, Ivan. I can't. So Stranger Things Volume 2. You probably meant that, but yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Definitely going to be, a lot of, yeah, Jim. Volume 2. There's definitely going to be a lot of emotional scenes, a lot of like screaming, crying, shouting, because we know that it's basically going to be a horror action movie. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Definitely going to do a couple streams. I'll definitely do longer streams then, because like the first stream that I did, I ended it because I was like starving. But I'll definitely. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi, like there's like a thunderstorm and it's like making my Wi-Fi go crazy. But I'll definitely do longer streams during Volume 2. But yeah, the California. Yeah, Argyle is hilarious. What else is there to say about it? There's not really much to say about it. I hate all those kids who are bullies. I just hate them, not because they're bullies, just because they're obnoxious as hell. Like especially like I said this before, but the kid with the sunglasses is like the most annoying person ever. My favorite character is Hopper and 11. Hope Hopper makes it back to Hawkins. Yes, if Hopper doesn't make it back to Hawkins or even California, like if I just want him to make it home. What did they do to Mike? Do you mean like the costume designers, or because like the costume people? I don't know. He looks really weird, but and like especially like in his stupid orange outfit, he just looks ridiculous. I feel like an episode would be better than doing. Yeah, I mean, I think would be good because then instead of having Stranger Things like this month, we're getting or this like season 4, we have like a month and a half of Stranger Things. But instead of if they did an episode every week, they could have like 2 months of Stranger Things. Oh, like character, like I don't know. He's just like a jerk this season. I wouldn't really say either. I mean, at the beginning of the year, like because I wear shirts like this and like Marvel shirts, so I mean I got made fun of a little bit for it, but I mean I don't really care. I mean I think they're hinting at it. I think it's definitely gonna happen. Um, I I kind of hope it does, but then I feel like if they do, it'll be like reconciliation, and then Steve will just die. I mean I think he'll die either way, maybe. But yeah, I think Jonathan and Nancy were a good couple in season 3, but especially now that Jonathan's a stoner, yeah, I definitely think that relationship needs to end, and Nancy needs to start dating Steve again. But back to I'm ready for 2 hours and 30 minutes of season 4. I mean, there's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be like 4 hours with just 2 episodes, almost basically. Like, yeah, like 2 hours. Jesus, 4 hours basically. I can't wait. Gonna enjoy watching episode 9 and episode 8 and 9, season 4, and maybe 11 gets her powers back. I was about episode 4, dear Billy. I was crying about episode 4. I was crying them. Yeah. Super excited to watch 4 hours. What the hell was that? Definitely excited to watch basically Avengers Endgame of Stranger Things, and that's one episode. I was getting a little emotional during episode 4, and Max, and oh my god, the thing that Vecna did with her mom when like she went to give her a hug, and then he's just like it was all fake. Like that was sad and creepy and like scary at the same time. But I think that episode is definitely a highlight. Definitely one of the best episodes of the show. But oh yeah, something I want to talk about is like this season is really good, but I don't know if I enjoy it. I definitely think it's a better season than season 3, but I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as season 3. Because season 3, it was like Ivan, stop. I'm gonna have to like. I mean, it stinks that if like you got bullied and stuff, but if Steve died, sorry, if Steve died, that would be so sad because just imagine what Dustin would do. I mean, he did say if he died. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really take that literal, but I definitely think that Dustin would definitely be depressed. Out of 10, so like if we're going like let's say like 1 out of 10, like I need like a scale, like what's 10 and what's 1. Let's say 1 is Riverdale because Riverdale is terrible, and then like 3 is like I'm trying like to, all right, yeah, probably like an 8 or a 9. I give it an 8 because we don't have the whole thing yet. It's a good season, but definitely not my favorite. Yeah, I think I still season 3 is still my favorite. I don't know. It just like it was like the summer. It was like I think it was like 4th of July. It was like a really happy season until the end, but yeah, I definitely think season 3 is still above it. But that's just right now. Yeah, season 4 is definitely second. I don't know, but Ivan. Okay. In the show, I guess. I don't know. I guess like Millie Bobby Brown because that's like the best like girl character. I guess I don't know. Stranger Things is my favorite show on Netflix, but always be my show. Limit. Also, my favorite seasons are season 4, and I love season 3. My favorite season is season 3 probably, just because it was all like it was like all like it was 4th of July. Everybody was really happy. Like I loved like how they brought the mall into it and all that stuff. I don't know. I just think season 3 is like the perfect season. Ivan, stop, dude. That's stop. I'm sorry, Ivan, but I have to do that because you're getting a little ridiculous. But Will, if he's gay, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they're kind of hinting at it, especially with that painting and how I don't know. If he is, I don't care. If he's not, I don't care. I'm fine with either one. I think it's cool, but yeah, I think that they're trying to hint at that. Like I said, if he is, I'm cool with that. If he's not, I'm cool with it. Whatever they want to do with him. Yes, I want to see what the painting is. I hated how like they just like said that it was a painting, and then like he was painting it for him, and then they just never show it. I think that made me really mad. Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna happen, or it's not. I think that would be interesting, just like all this stuff, and then they just don't get back together. But I think that they definitely will, and I think that it would be very interesting, especially because of the breakup that they had with all that. But yeah, Jonathan, I just don't think is the greatest boyfriend anymore, especially now that he's like a stoner who lives on the other side of the right. Is where's Indiana? Is Indiana like across the U.S.? Um, Hold on, I'm looking it up. I don't really know where Indiana is. Like, yeah, it's far. Is it? I don't know. Um, Steven. I think season 3, Steven and I wait. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is like glitching out again. Would you rather Steve and Nancy? So Steve and Nancy or Jonathan? So season 3, Jonathan and Nancy, I think are the best. But now I think that Steve and Nancy would be the best going from season 4. Even if they don't, yeah, I definitely think that one or the other is gonna happen. Hopefully, hopefully they get back together so none of them die. But who knows? Maybe I mean, never mind. We know Nancy's not gonna die, or at least where she's at right now, because all those they kind of spoiled that when they posted that teaser with Nancy and back together with all of them. But yeah, one or the other is definitely gonna happen at some point. But I hope it's getting back together so they don't die. But season someone's going to die. Yeah, I mean somebody has to. Somebody has to die at some point. It's getting late in the show. There's one more season after season 4, so I'm curious who it's going to be. My list that I don't want it to be is number 1, Hopper and 11. Those are like my 2 like don't kill. Then I guess Steve. Um, I guess Steve. I don't want him to die. I mean, I think people want him to. I don't want him to die. Like people like would like stop watching the show if he dies. I wouldn't be too upset, but I would still be really sad. And then I guess Mike, but I feel like Mike is pretty safe this season. I feel like he's not going to really die. Um, Mr. Wheeler, if he dies, I'm going to be celebrating. I really hope Mr. Wheeler gets killed. That would be like the best moment in the show. Like Mr. Wheeler gets like snapped in half by Vecna. I would I would make like 8 videos on it about how happy I am. I love Amelia Brown. She's a great actress, plays great as 11 and Stranger Things. And if they make Stranger Things spin-offs, she can be in it again. Yeah, I definitely think that she's gonna have a spin-off because I mean she obviously loves the character. I'm pretty sure she got like the 11 tattooed on her arm or like her like a wrist or something. So she definitely loves the character. I feel like she's definitely gonna come back. But speaking of deaths, Noah Schnapp posted a couple like behind the scenes pictures, and one of them is him in a harness. And we didn't see any Will or any stunts this volume, so I definitely think that maybe um if Will does like Mike, it would be cool if Vecna uses that maybe against Will and like uses it to like kill him because we know he goes after like trauma and stuff like that and like regrets and all that. So that'd be cool. What about Mike? I don't think Mike is gonna die. If he does, I will be very sad. Him, Hopper, and 11 are my top people that I want to stay alive the whole show. And I don't want them to break up. I want them to stay. I want Mike and 11 to not break up. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi. What is wrong with it? It says it's at full. There hasn't been a big main death really. Yeah, I guess Billy was the closest, but he wasn't like a main character. I think there's going to be one this season. I think Eddie's going to die, but he's not like a main character. But yeah, there definitely has to be. The Hellfire Club is definitely people that I would want to hang out with in school. I think that it's really cool. Like when they were doing that thing in episode 1, that finishing the game, it was just so awesome. And like they won, and Eddie like being like the leader of it is great. Yeah, about Mike. Hopefully Mike will be finally able to tell Evan that. I mean, technically he hasn't. I don't know if he said it to her, like exactly to her. We know like he said it to like when he was talking to Max and everybody else. But I mean, even though he doesn't say it, he still shows it. Like he. I feel like he. Oh my god, I'm like completely frozen. Okay, I think that my Wi-Fi just like completely shut off. There's like a tornado outside right now, and it's like messing up my Wi-Fi. But what was I talking about? Um, yeah, I mean, even though he doesn't really say it, I feel like he does in a way, like like when he like stands in front of Brenner and says that like you'll have to kill me to get her, and like he definitely shows it, but he just doesn't say it. But I mean, I don't know why he didn't just say it if he said it before, kind of. Hopper is so funny, but I love when he says it's your grandma. Oh my god, that whole thing, like especially, like the it's your grandma bloopers. Those were hilarious because like David Harbour was just cracking up. Like he literally, I forget how many takes it was, but they said it was like a ton of takes. And just that whole thing, like it's your grandma, like Hopper, just like what kind of person would say that? It was so funny. I was dying when I first saw that scene. Yeah, the bloopers, all the bloopers are so funny for every season. Yeah, at some point, hopefully. It's your grandma, and then it's like, did she fall? Did she die? Did she like? And it's so funny because Mike is like flipping out about his grandma. Or Lucas, there goes the Wi-Fi again. Lucas this season, beginning of the season, wasn't the biggest fan of him. Ditching his friends. I get that it was a championship game, but like nobody cares that you're playing like your balls and laundry basket game. It doesn't matter. If you understand, if you get that, then you get it. If you don't, watch season 1 again. But like nobody, like seriously though, nobody cares about like your balls and laundry baskets game. D&D is obviously more important than basketball. And then like also, I mean, I liked when he like ran away from Hopper's cabin, and I like how he brought them to Hopper's cabin. That's like that was like really smart on his part. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of him at the beginning of the season, but now he's getting to be normal Lucas again. Yeah, and I mean, you can't really. I mean, I didn't like what he did, but also like when he was talking, like he's been bullied his whole life. He wants to like this is his one shot at being cool. Me personally, I mean, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't want to be cool, but that's just. I mean, it's different people, but yeah, he definitely got better as the season progressed, and like now he's like I said, back to normal Lucas, back to being like whatever he was before. But I mean, yeah, I one thing I want to talk about is I really hope that everybody meets up again at the end of the season. I think it'd be cool for like Dustin to meet Argyle. Yeah, Probably if Max doesn't die. Yeah, I say it's a safe bet. Yeah, he wanted to help his friends, but like his friends didn't want help. That's the problem. I mean, I'm on like Mike and Dustin's side. Like, I wouldn't want to be popular. Being popular is overrated. But yeah, I get that he just wanted to help him and his friends, and I think it was nice. But yes, we got normal Lucas back after a while. What do you think about the Krill house in season 4? Strange Things, the haunted house. Um, sorry, I needed to like burp or something, but the Krill house is awesome. I'm curious. I don't know. I think it's amazing. I love how they connected all the stories at the end with the Krill house and the kid, and just all of that with one. It was the Krill house is crazy. It's amazing. I think that it's one of like the best things that they've done for the show, bringing that in and introducing that whole storyline. And then also like not this doesn't have too much to do with the Krill house. I mean, it really doesn't have anything other than like one thing. But I really liked how like I loved all of the numbers. Well, that's not I hated all of the numbers other than like the little kids and then like 11 and all of them. She like they most of them were cool, but the ones that beat her up and stuff, they were terrible. I love how they brought all those in. Oh yeah, Angela. I hope she gets killed. She's definitely not going to, but I really hope she just gets killed. And it's again, I'm gonna say this again because I hate him. The kid with the stupid sunglasses on his head. That's always like, and just looks like an idiot. Yeah, she's awful. Yes, she's terrible. And then like, especially with that classroom scene, made me. I wanted to cry watching that because like she was just trying to talk about Hopper, but I mean, like we need a round of applause for that teacher though, that finally got Angela in trouble. But then also that teacher like also kind of got like made fun of at the roller rink and all that stuff. But that teacher is we need that teacher to come back for something. Like she needs to be like the next Joyce or something. No, no, wait, no, not that's not what I mean. Like she needs to be like a main teacher. Like her and Mr. Clark need to have like a classroom together. Did you know Robert England playing season 4? Things he plays for the crew. Yeah, I noticed that. I remember when they announced it. Robert England is like a phenomenal actor. He's like brilliant, and Victor Creel, like the older Victor Creel, was just terrifying. He did an amazing job with that. I mean, I know we're not going to see him again, but it would be really cool if we did. And then especially like how they showed that he was the one who took out his own eyes because he just wanted to die. Like that was just creepy. Yes. Um. Geez, I have like my hair is getting in my eyes. If you guys want to you want me to like react to something or like talk about a certain scene or something, I can if you want. Just put it in the chat. But we've been going for almost an hour. I'll probably end whenever like as long as people are here, I'll stay on. But once it depends how late it gets. But yeah, if you want me to talk about like a certain scene or just like something. Speaking of that, actually, I don't know if any of you guys saw, but what they did in New York to like the I think it was like the whatever it's I don't know exactly what it's called. Who plays Jamie Lloyd? There goes my Wi-Fi again. Hopefully, if the stream stops randomly, my power definitely went out. But that's just like I wish Danielle Harris, who plays Jamie Lloyd in Halloween 4, Michael Myers' niece. I wish she would play. Jamie Lloyd. I'm blanking on who that is. I don't know why I can't remember. Oh yeah, the little girl. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's one of the problem. Like, it wasn't like a problem, but like when I first started watching it was strange. That's like the one reason why I don't think that this season is the best so far, at least, is just because of how different it feels. Like you went from like I don't know, it just with everybody being spread out and all like the kids like with Mike being like a jerk now and well not a jerk. I don't think he's trying to be a jerk, but he's just being like an idiot. And then like Elle just being in like the lab, random lab. It feels way different, and I don't think that that's like a good thing. The season was the best so far. Vecna is a menace. Vecna is definitely my favorite villain. Well, is he? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Vecna's my favorite villain. Um, but yeah, I mean, the season's really good. My opinion, I think 3 is a little better. I just realized that people don't really. A lot of people don't like season 3, which like I was shocked about. Like I think season 3 is the best season, but I guess people think very differently than that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I wanted to show this of what they did. I think that right. This is what they did. Yeah, they did this to whatever building in. I keep having to like look over here when I want to share my screen. They did this to whatever building in New York. I don't know exactly. If I knew that they were gonna do this, I definitely would have went because I live like 20 minutes away or 40 minutes away, whatever. Wait, can you guys see that? Yeah. But I need to put these on. But like, they did this whole thing to it. That's in like London or something. Oh my. Yeah, they did this all over. How long is this thing? All right, I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing. Because it's like 2 minutes. I thought it was like 27 seconds. But yeah, I guess they did this. I definitely would have went if I knew, but I was staying off of Twitter and Instagram and all that when they announced it. Did people go there to see that? That's in like is that the middle of the desert? Oh, Saudi Arabia. So yeah, I guess people probably went to it. But yeah, there was this really cool one that I wanted to show. Where is this? Malaysia, I think. No, where is it? They built like a whole like portal and like yeah, this was one that I thought that was like you could go into that like tunnel thing. But yeah, this was awesome. I definitely if they do it at some point again, I'm definitely gonna go and I'll probably like live stream it or something. But I thought that was awesome. Oh god, no. My title was wrong. Can I edit a title? Do you know that? Do you know if I could do that? Well, alright, I fixed that. Thank you, because I did not even realize that I spelled something wrong. Yeah, season 3 was great. It was the best season in my opinion. I'm taking these off now. I like the characters changing and everything, just being renewed, but yeah. It was pretty good. Yeah, I mean I knew that like obviously characters have to change and stuff, but I just didn't like how they spread them all out and like moved everything around. And my Wi-Fi is being annoying again. What what you think of the dive in season 4? Episodes. What? What do you think of the dive in season 4 of episode? The dive. I'm blanking. I guess it was cool. I don't really. What are you like exactly talking about? Like the dive in like the water, like the tunnel, not the tunnel, the like the gate. Because if it was that, then yeah, it was really cool. Oh, the dive. Wait, this just the season. Yeah, I think it was great. It was a really scary episode. Yeah, really scary ending. That's the one with. I need to rewatch. I haven't. Those are like the two that I need to get to. I'm gonna rewatch them tonight. But that yeah, like when Steve like was getting attacked, that was scary. Oh my god, my Wi-Fi, Jesus. Yeah, I just realized I changed it. That was yeah. It was like it was hard to just like. Oh my goodness, Am I connected to the wrong Wi-Fi or something? No. But yeah, like there was so many different things going on. Usually, like in season 3, you had like the storyline with the kids, and then with the adults, and then like so there were like 3 storylines going on. Now there's how many are going on? 11, the California kids, Russia, and then I guess you could count like Murray and Joyce having like that own thing. There's like 5 storylines going on at once. But so yeah, it's a little hard to like focus on all of it. We're watching all season 4 until when yeah, that's basically all I've been watching. I haven't been able to rewatch it too much because I've been super busy with a couple things. But yes, that's basically all I'm gonna be watching until like that comes out. Something I was thinking of doing is I saw like a couple other like people do these for like different shows and stuff. But like you start like let's say I start like 2 weeks before season like volume 2 comes out, and like I do a watch party on all episodes of season 4. Like I could do like 1 a day or 2 a day, and then I'll like a week before I do 2 like watch parties a day, like one like earlier and then one later. I think that would be interesting, or just like do 2 back to back. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, if people want to see it, I'll definitely do it. But yes, I'm definitely going to be rewatching all these. But yeah, this season oh wow, we've been going for an hour. Yeah, so basically what I was saying, back to what I was saying, um, and before my Wi-Fi cut out, the season was really good. Sorry if I'm like saying like if I'm like blabbing on too much. It's late and I'm tired. But oh, my third favorite character is probably Steve and probably Murray. Murray is hilarious. Murray has like some of like the best scenes. I love when he was in the plane and he was gonna use his karate, and he was and like and he was like psyching himself up, and he was like, what was the kid's name? He's a mean 16-year-old, and I beat him. Like I loved it. Like that scene was like hilarious when he was like trying to like hype himself up about like because he beat the 16-year-old in a karate match. I think that would be like super cool. I mean, that was super cool to just like see all the Murray scenes. Steve had some pretty cool scenes, especially when he went into the Watergate. I guess that's what they're calling it. And then when he got attacked by the Demobats, I got a little nervous there. Oh, wait, is it Jeremiah? It probably is, but like when he was like, why is my wife? I'm sorry about my Wi-Fi. But yeah, when he was like he was like psyching himself up about like how he beat up a kid, but he's a very mean kid and very good at karate, and he beat him, so he was able to like win and take over the airplane and crash it. He plays, and yeah, I was watching. I didn't know he was going to be in it, but yeah, I saw that. And Sean Levy, who is a like a co-director, like he directs a couple of the episodes like every season. I think he directed episode 4, and maybe like 2. I'm not too sure, but he also directed that movie. He's also directing Deadpool 3, which I'm excited about because I'm a huge Marvel fan. If you couldn't, and there goes the Wi-Fi. Like if you couldn't tell, like the Legos back there and stuff. Huge Marvel fan. I'm excited to see him work on Deadpool 3. But yeah, Free Guy was a really funny movie, especially how like they brought in all like they had like Captain America's shield and all that. But yeah, Joe Keery is amazing in that movie. He's older than I thought. I think he's like he was talking in an interview. I think he's like around like he's like almost 30 or something. Is Joe? I definitely spelled his name wrong. Yeah, he's 30. That's crazy. He looks like he's like 20 something. But yeah, so it's like Natalia Dyer, who plays Nancy. She's pretty old too. I mean, not pretty. That's rude, but like she's how I think like 27 maybe, which is crazy because she looks like she's like 17. Yes, Marvel is amazing. Okay, my Wi-Fi just went down like 2 bucks. But yeah, Marvel is great. Definitely one of the best franchises. Marvel, Star Wars is amazing. I mean, I love Star Wars. Stranger Things, Cobra Kai is actually I love Cobra Kai is amazing. Not as good as Stranger Things, but Joe Keery needs to play in Marvel. I want to see him play in. You want to see him play in Black Panther? Well, I don't think that would be a movie that he would fit into. Um, I don't. I'm trying to think what. I mean, I definitely don't know what main role unless they bring in like some comic book characters maybe. But Black Panther, I feel like he wouldn't really be a good fit into that movie because I don't really know what he would play anyway. But maybe like in what's like what's something coming out that he could play in or that he can act in that like he would fit. Um, I don't know. Thank you. That means a lot. Thanks. Obi-Wan. This is gonna be I'm upset. I'm mad at myself, but I've only seen one episode because I usually watch him with my dad, but I don't really. I only see him on weekends. So I need to finish. I need to watch the episodes 2 and 3. I already know what happens in them because like people don't know how to just not talk about them, or just like not know how to put spoiler warnings before things. Breaking news. What is on my what the hell? Something like just popped up on my computer. What? Whatever. Um, me too. Yeah, I think I mean, obviously it's great bringing back Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen. Um, I also think, why am I getting like? Wait, I changed the thing, right? I think I want to go back and check. I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Talking about Shannon. Like so one thing I want to talk about, which I think is terrible, is Moses Ingram, like all that hate she's getting, like all that BS that like people are sending her, is like absolutely ridiculous. And it got to the point where like Star Wars had to start talking, like posting stuff and like having like Ewan McGregor post stuff about it. It's ridiculous that people are that like sending like racist stuff is that's like ridiculous. And it, Ewan McGregor said in one of his things, if you do that, you're not a real fan. But I mean, her character is pretty cool, and I mean, I've only seen one episode, but I hope we get to see more of her backstory, because in episode 1, I think she's one of those Padawans that's running with the Jedi. Oh my god! The next live stream, I'm definitely gonna figure out this internet thing. I think I just need to like unplug it, but if I do that, the live stream will end. So I'm just gonna finish this one and then figure all that out next time before I start. But yeah, Obi-Wan so far is amazing. But about auditioning and trying out for, I mean, there's no hurt in trying. I have no clue how people do that, but I mean, if there, I mean, you might as well try it. What's the worst that can happen? They say no, but you could still say that you had an audition. Love the hat. Thanks. I have not. I actually have not taken it off in a video. I don't think, because my hair is crazy, so I usually just wear this to like, because it's easy. But yeah, thanks. Oh God, there's a tornado watch. No, because I'm genuinely curious. Where was the guitar scene with Eddie? I've watched season 4 3 times. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be in volume 2 when I think that maybe. So we know that Nancy's like stuck in that place. I've heard a lot of theories about Eddie grabs his guitar, jumps back in, and uses it to try to like save Nancy. I think that would be really cool, and I think that like if Eddie dies that way, because oh, actually, I'm gonna go back to something, because every time like there's in the season. Oh wait, never mind, never mind. But yeah, I think that it'd be cool. Um, but yeah, I definitely am excited to see that. I mean, clearly we know he loves his guitar. Yes, I have no clue what that's for, but yeah. What time is it? I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. That's the thing though. Like usually when before I do these, I think I'm only gonna be on for like 20 minutes because I don't talk a lot. This is like even like normal. Like I don't really. I mean I don't really talk to people like in. Well, that sounds like I'm weird. I talk to people, but never for this long. And like I always think that I'm gonna be done in 20 minutes, but then I talk for like 3 hours. But my throat's already. I'm already starting to lose my voice. Oh, to gym, yeah. But yeah, like I said before, if you guys want me to talk about like any certain things, I'll talk about it. And I'm sorry for my Wi-Fi being like acting like it's like seizing out or something. I'm gonna while I'm waiting for if it, like somebody's gonna like do. Stranger Things or I finished Stranger Things on Friday morning. I stayed up from 3 and I watched it all the way through. So you could talk about anything. Obi-Wan, I mean if you're talking about that, I haven't finished it. But yeah, Stranger Things I finished it twice almost. So yeah, if you want to say say anything. How do you live stream on YouTube? I mean, I use StreamYards, which like it says it at the top. I'm gonna try to point to like right there. But just look it up on YouTube. Like there's like a tutorial on YouTube probably. That's like it shows you how. But you have to have it. You have to have like StreamYards for like 24 hours before you stream, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, it's actually pretty easy. I learned how to do it in like 20 minutes. Then like you could set stuff up and oh my lord, my Wi-Fi. Is it my phone? Like, do I have like? I'm using my phone as a thing, so I don't know if it's that or. Oh no, what did I do? But yes, I'm starting a petition that we have 11 kill these certain people. I'm really bad at spelling, so if I spell something wrong, I need to bring it up. I want to find these certain people. Theory. Well, there's like what kind of like theory? Because there's like a ton. There's like you can have like 300 theories just on volume 2. So like which ones like in particular? Like it could be with like a character or anything like that. But where is it? I want to find like these certain kids that I want 11 to like go and just like, or I want like Vecna to kill them or something. Maybe if I go here. Uh, 11 bits. There's like these 3 people that I want to get killed. I need to put these on. Let's see if there's. Oh, like the complete end. Um, I don't really know. I think maybe it's hard to say. I think it'd be really cool if Vecna wins and it ends the season like that, and that's where season 5 picks up. I definitely think that a lot of people in Hawkins are going to figure it out because we see that in that trailer shot, Mrs. Wheeler and Holly, like in the house when something happens. So I think that a lot of people in Hawkins are going to figure it out. Max might be dead. Hopefully, 11 doesn't die. Hopefully, Hopper gets back. Oh yeah, the end. Hopper and Joyce go to Enzo's. That's all I want. Hopper and Joyce going to Enzo's would be the perfect ending for this season or the show. What is happening right now? I'm gonna like close this because my thing is glitching out. All right, it's good now. Okay, I have a theory on how in the end when it's being told how Vecna was made and 11 made the portal. I feel like I'm going to probably get that scene start looking thing. Like the thing in Russia, in that like tank. Cause that like that reminds me of like the shadow monster thing in that tank, but yeah, I mean that's a pretty good theory, I guess. Yes, volume 2. Yes, okay. I mean maybe. Wait, what was it again? Made 11 made the portal. I feel like in volume 2 it's going to be open and probably be. Yeah, maybe. That would be interesting. But yes, so the end, back to this. The only thing I want to see at the end is 11 and Hopper reuniting. That would make me cry like a baby for like an hour. And then Joyce and Hopper going to Enzo's and going on the date. That would be like the perfect ending. Like I could just have like the end of the show, like the end of the show being there with Hopper and Joyce going to Enzo's. One thing I actually wanted to bring this up. I was gonna do it in a video, but I just couldn't figure out when. Is it okay? So I was talking to this one person who's a part of the show, not like a huge character, but they had like they were like they were in the show, and I might do an interview at some point. But I was wondering like if you guys want to see that stuff, because I talked to somebody about it. When was that? Like I talked to somebody about somebody in the cast, and they said that they would love to do it. So I'm wondering if like you guys want to see that. If my thing will ever stop glitching. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You're cool. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like interviews and stuff because I talked to somebody. They're definitely like obviously not like the main cast, but there's somebody who you see. Oh, okay, because I'm getting like spammed on my phone. But yeah, so I talked to some like one person and they said that, but all right, so I'll definitely do it. Uh, I don't know what do you like about the interview stuff? Because yeah, I mean they're not part of the main cast, but like you see them for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say exactly what they play right now because I don't know if I'm like officially going to do it. But they said that they would love to do it, so I just have to find a time to do it to like set it up. If I want to do it, like if like whenever they can do it, obviously. But I think it'd be. I think that it would be like really cool. I have no clue, but okay. But yeah, definitely gonna do that. And if it goes well, what is happening outside? There's like a tornado outside my house right now. But yeah, if I mean if it's cool, what's up? Are you? I don't think I've actually seen you before. If you're new, then welcome, I guess. Did your did your thing change in like the middle of the? Wait, is that the same person? Yeah. Did your profile change in the middle of the thing? To I have no clue. Is that speed? or I show speed or whatever. But Chrissy, no. But I would love to interview her. I was, if you don't, she like streams on Twitch, and I was watching yesterday, and I'm definitely gonna ask, um, like on Instagram or something at some point. Yeah, I don't know if it's, like why, if it's like rain, if it's because there's like a storm outside right now, because like my Wi-Fi usually is pretty good, but of course it's like right now of all times that it decides to mess up. But yes, I'm definitely going to ask at some point if like it would be I think that it would be pretty cool. Um, it's not. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say background character, but yeah. What's up? I don't know. Yeah, of course. My. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna figure this thing out with the Wi-Fi by next stream. But another question: how often do you guys want like lives? Because like I could do it like twice a week, like beginning of the week, and then like I could do like a Friday or like a Saturday, like one on the weekend and then one like in the middle of the week. I think that would be cool. Or just one on, or like one on like a Friday or something, or like a Saturday. But let me know how many like how long or how many streams you want to see, because these things are super fun and I really like to do them. But I mean, since we kind of talked about a lot of season 4 stuff, um, I got my birthday was the other day, so I got a ton of like Stranger Things stuff. One of them was like this cool cup that I got. I haven't drinking out of it because I need to wash it. Every day. I wish I could do that, but I feel like we would run out. School. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't do it in like the middle of the day. I'd do it like at the end of the day. Thank you. But yeah, so I got that. My sister got me like these like cool cups that are like upside down and like all that stuff. And then what else did I get? My mom got me this. I mean, she obviously knew that I mean I'm gonna I mean I sorry. I play it with my little sister, but she got me this just because it's Stranger Things, like just whatever, like this light bright thing. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I'm gonna turn my camera off for 1 sec so I can go get something. That's also really cool. All right, I'm back. How do I turn this thing? And then it's like this surfer boy surfer boy pizza thing. Why is my Wi-Fi not working? But it's like a pillow. It's pretty cool. I just keep it like back there. Oh, shit. But yeah, oh my god, this Wi-Fi. I'm gonna like. Oh yeah, but back to this. What about school? I mean, I don't really care about school. I wouldn't do it during the day. I'd obviously do it later. But I go to sleep super late, so I mean, it's like school doesn't really like affect anything. And most of it, I don't really do. My school is online right now. Oh, so I don't really have like too much to do. I could do school like whatever time I really want to. So I could do a stream like in the morning if something happens. But like now that I can do streams and stuff. Oh my god. But now that like I can do streams and stuff, like if we have like a trailer coming out and it's later or like even in the morning, like if I'm like on virtual or whatever, I could like do a stream and then I can react to it on the stream, and then I'll just like record it and just put it up like by itself. But I can react on live, which I think would be really fun. Because then we can like talk about the trailer right after it comes out if I do like a live during it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but these lives are fun. So trying to think what else there's to talk about. We've been going for hour and 24 minutes, and my Wi-Fi is gonna make me scream. Have any of you seen? This is random, but have any of you guys? I can't talk. Have any of you guys seen the new Top Gun movie? Because I watched it I think Sunday, and it's really good. Um, is something playing on these? No. But yeah, so we really. I'm curious when we're gonna get more Volume 2 stuff. Oh yeah, I also got this. I have no clue what this thing. I get. It's like a little demo bat thing. I got this like the other week. I didn't even mean to buy it when I was getting a shirt, and I accidentally put this in my cart. But it's like a stupid little demo bat. No, like no what? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier in the stream. It was I would it makes it, it's like it makes that scene, like that scene really isn't sad, like you don't really care about it, and then when you realize that, it's just like it makes me like, it's just so upsetting that, like, especially because like Mike, and because like his when they get home, his mom doesn't even have a cake or anything for him. Like they're just acting like it's a normal day, which is like sad. Like it's like they don't even care about it. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that scene was gross. I don't. If I was Steve, I would just let those things eat me. Like I would rather die from like that than dying from like the venom that you're gonna get from eating those. But like it's like how do you, like, why would you even, like, oh you haven't seen the Top Gun movie? You should definitely see it. It's really good. I wasn't like the biggest fan of the first one. I thought the first one was a little boring. But like this one, I was like bring tissues if you're gonna go because it's sad. But not even like in the way you think. It's just, oh shit. But it's just like sad in general. But oh yeah, back yeah. I would rather just die from getting like eaten by those things than, or I would just let like Nancy hit it with the oar. Like you don't need to bite some. You don't need to eat it. Yes, definitely. And then so yeah, it's an amazing movie, and there's a lot of like, definitely watch the first one if you haven't. I'm sure like you have because it's like a. I mean, I didn't really like the first one, but if you have to watch the first one to like watch this one. A lot like certain sequels, you don't have to. Yes, we need this to. My Wi-Fi is being crap again. We need this to happen. Um, I'm sorry, Jonathan. I don't condone cheating in real life or anything like that. But Jonathan, you're weird this season. You don't. Nancy Nancy and Steve, they've been hinting at it this whole season. I hope it happens at some point. Or like Nancy should just like call them and be like, "All right, we're breaking up," and then like go and like kiss, like go kiss Steve or something. But I definitely want them to get back together, Steve and Nancy. Yeah, I that's what. Yeah, they're definitely going to maybe break up. But I mean, if Steve doesn't die, I think it'd be cool if he sacrifices himself to like save Nancy and all the other people, and then Nancy's just single because Jonathan's weird this season. He doesn't need a girlfriend. Yeah, they. He's not the greatest person to see. My Wi-Fi is it? What is wrong with it this today? But yeah, he lied about the college, and now he's like he's a druggie, like a stoner, and he doesn't he needs to just be by himself with Argyle and just eat some pizza and hit golf balls at cars. But yeah, it's been like an hour and 30 minutes. It's glitching out a lot because I guess there's like maybe the storm or something. So I'll probably go for like a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna go off because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, like yeah, that's a good spinoff. And then like that could start like a whole nother show or something. Yes, good characters. That's the Duffer Brothers like doing that this season. Jonathan turning into an idiot, Mike just being a an a hole to Will, and even to 11. Who else did they do that to them? I don't know if they really did that to any other people this season. Now, I mean maybe. Yeah, pizza. I mean, I would not eat the Surfer Boy pizza because California pizza chains are usually garbage. The only good pizza that I've ever had is New York and here where I live. I don't. I mean, I don't even think I've had New York pizza. I think I had it once, like a really long time ago. But I know New York has really good pizza, and so does where I live. We have pretty good pizza. But like, I've had pizza in like North Carolina, and it's terrible. It's not. It's like not even real pizza. But Costco pizza is the best pizza. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, who I'm trying to think who else like they did that. Like they Mike. I mean, I guess you could say Will because they just kind of turned him into just a third wheel, and they keep making his hair worse and worse. So next season they'll probably make him bald. I wouldn't be surprised if in season 5 he's just bald because they clearly don't care about his hair if they're making him look like that. But yeah, so I'll probably go for like 3 more minutes to like 1:35. But this stream has been fun. But I um, yeah yes, pizza is I actually want pizza now. But yeah, pizza I would definitely not eat that Surfer Boy pizza, especially now that we know that the pineapples are canned, so they're not even fresh pineapple, or like not even like I guess well they're real pineapples, but they're not fresh pineapples. So I definitely wouldn't get that on the pizza. But yeah, like that's why I kind of like having only like a few people here, like when like it's like John and like everybody, because then it's like we all just kind of talk about it, which is fun. Because I remember, I mean, I like having a lot of people on because it's cool talking to a lot of people. But when I was doing that thing like at like 2 a.m. right before season 3 came out, or not season 3, right before volume 1 came out, like there was like 400 people on, so I had to like speed through all the comments. So I mean, I kind of like when there's less people. How old is L? I think they're only like 15 and like 15, 14 and stuff. Which is weird because if you think about it, that means that like in season 3 they were 14 and they were like making out and stuff. I don't like I just think that's kind of funny because like they're young and then like season 3 they were like 14 making out in like Elle's room, which is strange, but yeah, I think they're 15, which is funny because now it's kind of turned in like in season 1 they were kids playing kids, like they were like really close in age. I'm pretty sure Will was actually like pretty sure Noah Schnapp was like younger than Will in season 1, but now they're like 20-year-olds playing 15-year-olds, which is like all like always like the stereotype with adults playing kids. So now like they're a part of that stereotype. Yeah, I definitely think I really don't want the Mike and 11 relationship to like fall apart, but that always happens. There's really like no good seasons for Mike and Elle. Season 1, it was good until Elle disappeared. Um, Season 1, I think I said that, but then season 2, she really wasn't even like, they only had like one episode together. Not even, they had like two scenes together. And then season 3, they broke up. She dumped his ass. And then this season, they're not even together again. But yeah, I hope that they figure that out. But Rangers, yes, and Hellfire Club. Hopefully, we see one more Hellfire Club meeting. Hopefully, none of them die. That would be sad, but Rangers also need to win. Wait, what's the score in that game actually? Rangers score. Give me 1 second. 1-1. That's not bad, I guess. But yeah, lots of relationships are falling. Like, I mean, Max and Lucas's relationship already ended, but I feel like that's getting brought back, especially after episode 4, um, when he was like, when Lucas was like, "I'm right here, just talk to me," and all that stupid stuff. But I think that relationship, maybe or not. I hope Eddie becomes a hero, but I got held these everywhere with Jason and his mom. Yes, that actually like I didn't even think about that, but that those two, yeah, that reminds me of a lot of that. Jason, his speeches are like he should just be like a speaker at something, because all those speeches were like especially when he was doing that one, like when he was talking to like the town. I like, even though I know Eddie's innocent, I wanted to get up and go find him too, and bring him in, even though he didn't do anything, but because Jason's speeches are just amazing. What was I? Yes, Eddie becomes a hero. I think that he'll die from like sacrificing himself. I really hope that doesn't happen. Like, if it's like, just like, if I was Eddie, I would have left. I wouldn't even help. Like, theoretically, I would just leave. I know, like, I would be like, oh, but I want to be in like Stranger Things. No, I don't want to die. He needs to be a preacher. Yes, he does. He needs to like, whatever they need to get him. He needs to get a job at preaching. Those speeches like had me on my feet, like ready to go into battle. The one thing about Stranger Things is they keep good characters around, and Al will protect. Yeah. Wait, give me 1 second. I have to mute real quick. Sorry, my sister's being like super loud outside. But yeah, Elle is really, yeah, she's there to protect. Yeah, I just hope that no main people get killed off like Hopper and anybody, but I definitely think it's gonna happen. Steve or Max are like my top people that I think will die. And my Wi-Fi's glitching out again. But yeah, I really hope just. I mean, I wish that it could just be like a happy ever after, like, and then like that. Um, I mean, if you really think about it, Jason is not in the wrong at all. If like, let's say like pretend like act like you're in his shoes, like some guy that you think is crazy, like you think that he just killed like somebody that you love. I think you'd be pretty mad too. I think going in trying to kill him, or well, he's not trying to kill him, but he's trying to find him. He might be going a little too far. You just let the cops handle it, but I mean, you can't really get mad at him for it, because I'd be pretty mad. Like, that's like somebody killing somebody that you love and then like going crazy. I mean, not going crazy, but going after them. You can't really like, if I was in his shoes, I'd be pretty mad too, but I wouldn't go after him because he could kill me. Oh yeah, the lunch table incident. I love the I think you're yeah, in episode 1 where he's like, where he does like the little like that. I don't know. Eddie's hilarious. I didn't think I was going to like him that much in, like, when I first heard of him. I thought he was going to be kind of like just annoying and just there, but I mean, he's one of my favorite characters now, and I really like how like his whole thing is just trying to hide from the cops, really, and now he's helping everybody in the Upside Down. I mean, I'm really confused. So, did you change your profile? Is this wait no this is this the same person? Yeah, I did you change your thing? I think I already asked that, but I think that's like Speed or whatever his name is. But yeah, I can't you can't. Oh my god, I'm frozen. That looks ridiculous. But you can't really get mad at Jason because he has a good point. Like, all right, yeah, that so it is. It is Speed. That's cool. That guy is weird. He's crazy, but he's hilarious. I don't usually watch Speed, but like if I see like something funny, I'll watch it because he's like just completely random. But yeah, Jason the actor, he's like really good. Um, all the basketball scenes are kind of funny because I don't know. I don't know why I was laughing during the basketball scenes, but I can't look at people in those shorts and like all that and just take them seriously because like in the 80s they use like those weird basketball shorts that are like they're like this long. I don't know. It's just I was like dying when I watched it. But oh man, I said yeah, like I mean I obviously hope like I think that because we still don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is Jason still going after Eddie after what happened at the lake? Um, I think I don't know because we know he was like shook, but I hope Eddie, if he doesn't die, he gets found innocent. They figure something out to say it was. But I mean, yeah, I want to see like a huge fight between them, like not even like a fight with. Yeah, I when they were fighting. What, is there something on my wall? But yeah, there was a lot of scenes that were like especially like the basketball scenes, like they're trying to be serious, but I couldn't take it seriously because like the shorts are just ridiculous. But yeah, I are the something I'm wondering about the Demobats is like are the Demobats like birds basically of the Upside Down? Like are they just like the replacement for birds? Because I think they were like just hanging out on a power line at some point in the Upside Down. It'd be cool if like that's like their version of birds. Like the Mind Flare got like he got lonely, so he just created some birds. They instead of like morning like bird chirps, it's like screeching. But I said I was gonna get off at one. I'll get off at 1:45 probably because I'm tired and my throat hurts because I've been talking for almost in like an hour and I'm losing my voice. But yeah, I have a pretty cool video coming out tomorrow probably. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is. Actually, I probably can. I'll show one of them now. Actually, from Target. But I mean, I got some of the season four. I don't even know if you can see it. The season four Funko Pops. I haven't gotten too many because I still can't find them in like where I am. I got them online for like super cheap. Actually, I got like a steal on them. But I'm gonna talk about them for a little bit tomorrow. And I found a way for videos when like I show my face and stuff, like these kind of videos where I'm gonna show these off. I found a way that I can like film it and it'll actually look good instead of being all blurry. It'd be pretty cool if Vecna had the same thing that they gave Michael Myers in the end. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if Vecna had the same. Yeah, sorry, I was like blanking. I think that would be really interesting to see actually. Yes, you did. And you were right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I really want to see like a fight with like Eddie and Jason, like the basketball players, and then like Eddie and like the kids. I think that'd be cool. Like to have a fight that's like not in like with the upside down, kind of like the fights that Steve has a lot, like not upside down fights. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. Adios. But what is it? It's at 1:45 now, so I'm probably going to get off because my throat is killing me. So, thank you guys for watching and staying on. So, some people have been on for like the whole time, which is crazy. But yeah, thank you for coming on. This was really fun. I'm probably gonna do like another one of these like on Friday or something. So like 2 days. Thank you guys for watching. Oh wait, one more. Imagine Jason gets taken by Vecna. I mean, that'd be interesting. But yeah, so that's gonna be like the last thing I talk. That'd be cool. I want to. I think that Vecna would just kill him. But yeah, thank you. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, friends don't lie. See ya.